Microsoft is preparing for Windows 11 25H2, and the Germanium platform has been spotted once again, confirming that the upcoming update will not bring a major system overhaul, but rather build upon the foundation already laid by Windows 11 24H2. The latest Canary build, 27842, includes a specific reference to G25H2, which most likely stands for Germanium 25H2, and this single discovery carries huge implications for the future of Windows. It means Microsoft is not shifting platforms this time, a move that suggests the upcoming Windows 11 25H2 update will be delivered as an enablement package, not as a full system refresh. That's big news because the last platform shift from Nickel to Germanium in 24H2 has caused numerous bugs and issues that Microsoft is still working hard to fix. Staying on the Germanium base means better stability, fewer unexpected problems, and hopefully a smoother experience for users who've grown tired of disruptive updates. To put this into context, Microsoft released Windows 11 21H2 based on the Cobalt platform back in 2021, then moved to Nickel for 22H2 and 23H2, and with 24H2, the jump to Germanium introduced significant under-the-hood changes. Now, by choosing to stick with Germanium for 25H2, Microsoft is signaling its focus on refining what's already there, instead of reinventing the wheel. The reference to G25H2 was spotted by known Windows insider Xenopanther in the appraiser.res DLL file, a component that plays a key role in checking device compatibility during system setup. This may seem like a small technical detail, but for those paying close attention to Microsoft's update strategies, it speaks volumes about what's to come. Windows 11 25H2 will likely activate features that are already dormant within the system, reducing the risk of instability and offering a much more controlled, reliable, and streamlined update process. Think of it less as a new Windows and more as a fine-tuned version of what you already have. It's also worth mentioning that Microsoft recently flighted this build to the Canary Channel, which is where the company tests its most experimental and earliest features, often long before they're ready for public use. The fact that G25H2 appears there now suggests that development for 25H2 is underway behind the scenes, even though the company has made no official announcements about the update's release. This is typical for Microsoft, which has in the past used subtle internal references and behind-the-scenes data to test upcoming versions long before they confirm anything to the public. And considering that Windows 10 will reach into support on October 14th, 2025, it's critical for Microsoft to ensure that the Windows 11 update cycle is running as smoothly as possible. Millions of users, both individuals and businesses, will be migrating from Windows 10 over the next year, and the last thing Microsoft needs is another wave of complaints over broken updates or compatibility failures. So yes, the decision to stick with Germanium may seem boring on the surface, but it could actually be one of the smartest and safest moves Microsoft makes this year. By focusing on performance optimizations, bug fixes, system reliability, and security enhancements, Microsoft is laying the groundwork for a more stable Windows experience, one that users can actually trust as they prepare to leave behind an OS many have used for nearly a decade. At the same time, Microsoft is signaling that this is not the time for sweeping visual overhauls or risky AI-powered experiments. At least not yet. Instead, the focus for 25H2 appears to be subtle, smart, and stable, a classic enablement package that does its job without disrupting yours. Whether you're a developer, a gamer, a professional, or just someone who wants their PC to run without hiccups, this update is designed for peace of mind, not hype. And let's not forget, Microsoft has used the same enablement model with success before, from Windows 10's 1903 to 1909 cycle, and again with Windows 11 from 22H2 to 23H2, and both times, the approach helped ensure faster rollouts and fewer issues. Now, as Microsoft continues to quietly test and prepare 25H2 behind the scenes, users can look forward to an upgrade that feels like an improvement rather than a gamble. Will this mean new features? Possibly. But if there are any, they'll likely be small, targeted enhancements aimed at usability, interface refinement, or performance, not sweeping redesigns. And that's actually a good thing. After years of ambitious but sometimes unstable Windows updates, users deserve something they can count on. As always, we'll be watching Canary and Insider channels closely, following every new discovery and hidden feature, to keep you up to date with what's coming next. So make sure to subscribe, stay tuned, and never miss a single beat on Microsoft's evolving roadmap. Only here on TechVerse.